How much time managers don't change their tactics. Most top quality managers they focus on their plan A because that's how they get the best out of their teams. People will always say, "Yeah, okay, you should have a plan B." Maybe, but the vast majority of time, if you implement your plan A to its maximum effect, you'll get the results, and that's what Arteta has done. I'm not an Arsenal fan, we didn't today. He didn't today, but no one does. Pep Guardiola doesn't.
Yeah, but when it mattered, we needed to get a result today. But why would you carry on the same thing when it's not going to work? Bayern had a plan. They knew exactly what to do.
Because you don't know it's not going to because you spend 90% of your week training to implement plan A. Why would you then spend the 10% on plan B, which is much worse than your plan A?
I don't know. Why does Ancelotti? Because Ancelotti didn't. People were saying like with the Arsenal thing when they went to Etihad, they set up shop and sat back and got a draw. And what did I've seen Ancelotti dominate games in La Liga or champs, and then tonight, what would they do tonight? They defended.
Okay, but is Ancelotti the exception or the rule? Probably the exception, right? Ancelotti is a manager who tends to take what he has and make the best of it. Most managers who have their own structure and their own game plan.
I want to throw Chez in for a minute, just because Chez got something to say. Sorry, Rack. Thank you.
No, it was just today didn't surprise me at all. You know, like City losing was a little bit of a shock. I predicted Madrid would win. I don't know if I said it here, but I said it would win. No shock there. Heritage always comes through. Yes, City have got that Champions League, but Veti will tell you people were saying they were going to win this game and they weren't even thinking about Madrid. What a joke. As for Arsenal, listen, we've been here before. We'll be here again. You're bottlers.
Yeah.
You haven't got what it takes in Europe. I don't just shout and scream today.
Nice position.
Guys, I'll come to you in a second there. Let Chez finish, please.
Leo, drive your car home and stop being rattled, yeah? Drive safely. Don't worry about the shimmy. Just listen. Talking facts. Arsenal showed last week, and he was telling me, but it was waffle. We got a chance. They didn't really do very much today, did they? And they still won. This is meant to be the best team in England. This is meant to be one of the top teams in Europe. That's what I was told. Tuchel was meant to be a bum. Tuchel was meant to be outdated. Bayern were meant to be poor. I was telling everybody, Europe and League don't align. They're not correlated at all. No one wanted to listen. People called me a hater. You're just saying this because you're a Chelsea fan. And look what happened today. Bayern didn't really do very much, and they still won, and they still didn't lose away from home. How is that possible with Arsenal's best team? Bayern Munich has 3 starters out. People tell me Saka and Maguire was going to be a mismatch. What did Saka do today? I've been telling everybody about this GA thing for time, and today proved it again. Saka's stats this season are banging. Up their wingers. But when it matters the most, he wasn't there yet again. And even Arsenal fans are now agreeing with me. But when it wasn't popular, people on this channel, people on other channels telling me, but you can't discount his stats. I'm not. But today... This
is, again, Arteta not adapting to tactics. Saka has been doubled up.
Forget tactics for a second, okay? We could talk about his isolated game. We could talk about Aston Villa. We could talk about Bayern Munich at home. The point is, when it mattered most, Arsenal all of a sudden draw, loss. They hadn't lost the game since before Christmas. You hadn't even drew. I think the last time you drew was Man City. You won all your games. Now, when it mattered the most, you didn't win. That's not a coincidence. I've been saying it. Don't disrespect heritage. Don't disrespect European champions. That's why when Chelsea fans talk and Liverpool fans talk, we have the right to talk because it's difficult to do. No one said that you should win the Champions League in your first season. But when people are saying, Terry, when the Bayern draw got done, bring on Bayern. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Yeah, revenge. All this crap.
But everyone on that UCL draw, when we got by,
you rattled too early. Let me finish off.
Draw for you. Even Terry said it.
Even I said it. I didn't want to play Arsenal.
I don't want to hear no right now. Let me finish off.
Go on, Chez.
Matt, you can cry after, innit? I don't care. Your team's out. hold that.
I'm laughing.
Guess what, Matt? Here's a stat for you.
Where's your
Chelsea
team
are
next?
more.
Is your team in the Champions
Let
League
me
next
give you a
season?
stat for everyone here. This was what you can cry about, Matt. And you go, wait, is this true? Yes, it is. Chelsea have made more finals this season than Arsenal. Did you know that?
I'll tell you another. I'll tell you another fact.
Did you know that?
I'll tell you another fact from tonight, which will hurt Arsenal fans. Eric Dyer was given the official man of the match.
Oh my days!
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Terry. Kane and Dyer, Terry, gonna make.
It should have been Terrace.
They will. In fairness, I did think Harry Kane's a lucky boy tonight because I thought he dropped a stinker.
Yes.
I
He
thought
was
Harry Kane.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought he personally dropped the stinker. But when it comes to people celebrating, I just want to play this clip.
Yeah, bring me Bayern. Bring me Bayern. Bring me Bayern Munich. Let's go. We need that revenge for 10-2. Bring me Bayern Munich. Let's fucking go. Bayern Munich and Arsenal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Bring me Bayern. We need it.
Well, first of all, why is he shout whispering? Secondly, what's that on his head?
Oh, isn't it?
Right?
It's like the Palace.
Go on, Ches. Go on, Ches.
London will forever be blue. Yeah, London will forever be blue. The best club in London, the biggest club in London, proved it again today. Arsenal hold that. Go win the Premier League. Obviously, going to be peak. Matt, you see summertime?
I don't know why we allow mid-table clubs.
Not even the Champions League. That's sat in ninth.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Summertime. I'm working full time, brother.
What are you saying, Dio? What are you saying, Dio?
I said I don't know why we let mid-table club fans. But anyways, let me say my two piece about the game. I'm disappointed that we did not go through, but I'm also not upset at the team or at Arteta. And I'll say this: the reason I'm not angry with the team is because I feel like going to and I said this before the game. I said going to the Alliance Arena is like I'd rather walk on brimstone and fire, regardless of the state of that club right now or how good you think they are or not. That is a hard place to go and win. And the fact that we did not go there and drop a stinker of 5-0, 4-0, 3-0, 2-0, we were able to hold our own and they got their one goal. Kudos to them.
What am I hearing?
Kudos to them. Because please, no. I let Chess. No, Chess.
These are the excuses now.
Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you guys stop?
Let me jump in. Just let those speak.
Please.
Yeah, we will, but let him finish what he's saying first, and we'll respond. Thank you.
Thanks. I said for me as a person, I'm not speaking on behalf of the club. I'm like me, Dio. If you don't understand that, listen to understand. I always say this to you, Chess. You don't listen. You listen to respond. Listen to understand. Just listen. I simply said for me, I'm disappointed. I think you missed all that part about it in the team for not going through. But I'm not angry at the team because I understand that playing Bayern at home is a tough game, regardless of what anybody says. And regardless of what form that Bayern is in, you're going to their home. If we were playing it back at the Emirates, I would be mad at the team. What we did at the Emirates is we dropped the ball in the first leg. We did a 2-2. We played the occasion instead of playing the game. And then we knew that we made it harder on ourselves. So going there for me was either go there and try and hold out a draw and go into penalties if you can, which is what I said on the last game I was on. I said, try to go there, play defensive, lock it up, make sure they don't score, try to get into penalties. It's probably the only way you're going to ride out at the Alliance. That's the only way you're going to ride out there. That regardless, even if they didn't have a coach, going to Bayern Munich at home, a team that has won it 6 times, that understands it, the club that understands how to do it, it's always going to be a tall order. So it's not called an excuse. If you listen to understand, you'll understand what people are saying. It's not called an excuse. It is no. Let me finish. I'm not. When you spoke,
okay.
So all I'm saying is, for me, man, Terry, for me, like I am disappointed that we didn't go through. But also, I will say this: for those who are saying Arteta out, I think this is what describes majority of the Arsenal fans who are reactionary and say things like Arteta out, Arteta this, Arteta that. The question is, no. You can say, oh, you're God. The question is, you want to bring in another coach. Do you all agree that Pep is the best coach in the world? Which coach are you bringing to come? Well, no, hold on. Which coach are you bringing to rival Pep at this moment? At this moment in the championship? No, hold on. I'm coming. I'm going somewhere with this. The question is, even if you bring Zidane, if Zidane doesn't win in the first year, what do you say? Oh, Zidane out. You also have to factor in the fact that to be able to beat Pep, somebody has to go toe to toe like Liverpool did for a long time and eventually won once out of the 5 seasons that they had gone head to head with him. That it is clear. We've seen the precedent. That's how to beat Pep. So switching and changing and And the fact that 2 years out of the 4 years, we've literally challenged. We've not won. We've bottled at the end of the
There we
season,
go.
which means a few things just need to be changed. To then say
So,
it's the coach or it's the manager, I think that's just jokes.
I hear you. I
So
want to throw it back to
I
Ches.
want to leave. Let me
What
respond.
needs to be changed then, Dyer?
Listen. Connor's going to speak facts after me because even as an Arsenal fan and Dayo's talking absolute doo-doo. Let's be honest. He came on here and started off by saying, "I'm not disappointed with the players or the manager." He lost me at the first sentence. Like he actually
You
lost
didn't
me.
listen, Ches. You didn't listen. I said I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. You don't listen.
Drive safe.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you're only gonna listen if we spew negativity.
shush. Also, what I'm saying is that game was literally on the manager. I don't know what more of a manager issue that could have been. He literally didn't change his tactics. Not change his tactics, but he didn't. What he does is in games, Terry, because you watch Arsenal a lot, play every week. When plan A doesn't go well, that's literally it. And the issue is his plan A isn't that good. Because his plan A is not good enough to help him win these titles, help him get over the line. If he's Pep's plan A, might not always work. But when it does work, he wins. That's the difference. So, and also Pep can change his style. Not drastically, but he can change. My issue with Dio is he's blindly, what's it called? Blind faith. He's ignoring what he doesn't want to ignore just to support. Sometimes you could be a support and call things out how they are. In my opinion, Arteta today literally demonstrated to everyone on this world why he can't do it in pressure moments. Because Bayern Munich weren't attacking. They weren't doing anything.
We were poor.
Why yet does one cross into the box lead to a goal and they can't even respond with a shot on target?
Yeah. Listen, I hear a lot of what's being said. Just out of the interest of time, because obviously it's quite late here, I want to speak a bit of City as well. I'm going to come back to Cons and Matt and the boys in a minute. Ches, I appreciate you coming on, bro, and having your say. I want to shout out our title sponsors tonight, NordVPN. If you're using the internet without a VPN provider, you're a madness. Do you know what big websites do? You know, whenever you click, you accept the cookies. They take loads of your data and sell it all to people. Use a VPN provider. That doesn't happen. People like Matt, whose mum and dad pay the broadband bill. Everything Matt does on the internet, they can see, even if he goes incognito. Watch Matt go really red now. Even if you turn it on private and you go and visit a little website, a little bit of a, Play Hub or whatever it's called, all right? Your parents can see. Use NordVPN and protect yourself. They'll never know what you're up to. If you're going to have a little bit of a evening with Madame Palm and her 5 daughters, whatever it is that you are doing. Also, you can stream cheaply, legally, football from different parts of the world. I use the Tampa Sports, $3.99 a month to change my geolocation. It's absolutely impeccable. So get NordVPN downloaded. 1, to protect your personal data from being sold. 2, so Matt can stop his parents from checking what he's been doing on the internet. And 3, to get access to football and content around the world at a much cheaper price.